I let a stranger charge his phone, and he saved my life a year later. I was working the late shift at a small gas station just outside town in Austin. It was one of those quiet nights where the highway felt empty and the fluorescent lights hummed louder than the traffic. Around 1:30 a.m., a guy walked in. He looked exhausted, clothes dusty, eyes red like he hadn't slept in days. He walked up to the counter and said, "Hey, I know this sounds weird, but can I charge my phone for a few minutes? My car died down the road." Normally, my manager says, never let strangers plug in anything, but something about the guy felt genuine. So I said, sure, 10 minutes. He sat in the corner charging his phone while I restocked chips. After a while, he came back, thanked me, bought a bottle of water, and before leaving, he said something strange. People don't realize small kindness can change everything. Then he left. I forgot about him. A year later, my life completely fell apart. I lost my job, my landlord kicked me out, my car got repossessed. I was sleeping in that same gas station parking lot some nights just trying to figure out what to do next. One night, a black SUV pulled up. A man stepped out wearing a suit and walked inside. At first, I didn't recognize him. Then he smiled. It was that same guy. He looked completely different. Clean haircut, expensive watch, confident. He asked, "Do you remember letting a random guy charge his phone here last year?" I laughed nervously. "Yeah, why?" He pulled out a business card and slid it across the counter. Turns out he owned a tech company startup that had just been bought for millions. That night, his phone died while he was driving to an investor meeting after a brutal week. He said if he hadn't been able to call his partner that night, the deal might have collapsed. Then he said something I still can't believe. I never forgot the only person who helped me that night. He offered me a job at his company, entry level, but with training and benefits. That moment changed everything. A year later, I had my own apartment again. But here's the part that still keeps me thinking. Before he left that night, he told me something strange. If you had said no, I probably wouldn't be here today. So now I keep wondering, did I save his future? Or did he save mine?